We managed in about an hour in experimenting in Godot to draw this cube ourselves. And this is important and big progress because we use this knowledge to do all the other steps here in Unity. Using that same logic, I managed to draw the whole terrain. So this is the basics. And Unreal, for 1 hour, we managed to, this is all that we managed in 1 hour in Unreal, just this flat plane. So my experience in Godot, I didn't like that I had to program my own camera controller so I can fly around. I didn't like that. I didn't like that I don't have where I can pause and interact with the scene like I have in Unity. In Unity, I can go in the scene, I can interact with the terrain, I can make changes on the fly, and I can inspect the properties of all the objects and see what's happening. This is extremely useful, and I don't have that in Godot. That's a big minus. But as a positive, it was very intuitive to work in Godot, and we managed to do a lot of progress, which is the most important part. It doesn't matter how many fancy features an engine has if you're super slow with it. And for generating terrain, it was interesting that there are many options. There's a lot of control that is offered in the documentation here. I was looking at surface tool and I use it to generate a mesh. But here in documentation, they mention array mesh, immediate mesh, mesh data tool, all these interesting options for generating procedural geometry. So I have lots of options, lots of control, and plugins are very useful. Here, for example, you have a plugin that allows you to debug draw lines, which was extremely useful to figure out the normals for generating the mesh. That was really interesting, really helpful, and they are free. Whereas in Unity, it's most likely that you have to pay for some fancy add-ons, whereas in Godot, it's free, all these add-ons. And the other cool part with Godot is I feel like it's a lot closer to drawing without an engine. Here, my Minecraft clone without an engine feel more at place with Godot, with how much control they offer me. That's interesting. But in Unreal Engine, there's a lot of fancy features that I'm interested in checking out. So yeah, it's interesting and I had fun using Godot.